So when an election dispute might come up, just hypothetically, I mean, I don't want to be a big pessimist, and I'm going to pretend for the rest of the duration that the Democrats do have a chance of winning, and they might win the next election. I just don't think they're ever going to take power, because this is what's going to happen. Because I think this coup is going to go off a lot smoother than the last one. There was a slow-moving coup.
Okay. And one more thing, Patty. Excuse me, you guys. Water. Please stop talking about assassinations in people's room. You don't get our rooms clipped to hell. And I asked you a million times, let's not use a different word, do something. But don't talk about assassinating people. Because they do, people will report our rooms. And then what?
I'm just saying what
have to
happened.
go to prison.
No, I'm already saying what happened. I'm not saying, I'm not citing anything.
Be careful though.
No, seriously, just use another word. Find another word. You spelled it all out in motherfucking caps. Just another word. Just say,
I got you.
what's a word, y'all? I don't know what a word is.
Yeah, help me out.
I don't think it's some.
Neutralize.
Y'all watch mafia movies? You gotta use their words. What the mafia use.
No, you're not gonna use none of that. Swimming with the fishes. I don't think none of that. Nothing about you upstream.
We gotta take a vacation. You know?
He needs to go night-night. That's it. Night-night. I don't know.
We gotta go down, take a trip.
I promise you that shit can get you locked up.
So how do we talk about it? Because we can't let them censor us on what actually happened in history.
Bro.
Yeah, but I got it with the history thing, but you don't threaten anybody's life.
Oh, I'm not threatening
I will report your ass.
I'm not threatening nothing. I'm just talking about what already happened.
You trying to get us all smashed up? Shit.
Y'all can't.
No, I'm not going to Uganda.
I know.
At
least
I'm really like,
against my will.
Don't hate too much in Uganda now.
Yeah, it's not against my will. I'll go.
This might be worse than Uganda. I'll be over there. Oh no, they sent this what's his name over there? Obrego. Yeah, they said Obrego don't know English. He's gonna be fucked. Well, I thought they gave him an option to go. I would go to Costa Rica. You didn't send me there all day.
Fuck that, but he gotta say he's guilty when he's not guilty.
But look at your choices, Patty. Now, okay, listen. They're walking up to you. They said this morning is the deadline. All right. So I'm not guilty, but I gotta think about me and my family. It's like, what if they want him out? No matter what, he's gonna be out. So where would you rather be? You rather be in? Yeah, but he can't take his family. He's going to jail. He can't take his family? He's going to jail.
Yeah,
I thought they were just deporting him.
No, it's not like
if
that was the case, then it would be less stressful. I would just leave to Costa Rica and just take my family.
That's what I was saying. But
they're saying I gotta go to jail.
Not only that, he has a pending civil case. So if you're suing the United States government for millions of dollars, why plead guilty? Get your millions of dollars. Spend your little time in jail. When you get out, you and your family freaking apply for citizenship in another country, right? There's some countries, as long as you have X amount of dollars in your pocket or in your bank account, or you get X amount of dollars paid monthly, guess what? Your ass can stay in that country. You can get citizenship. Come on, fuck it. Hey, so you would go to Uganda at this point. Let me go look up Uganda's situation, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to be in Uganda.
That's the problem. We don't know that situation. They're gonna throw us down there, and we ain't gonna know what the fuck's going on. They're not even gonna land. They're gonna throw us with a parachute.
Right. And then there's no way for his immigration lawyers to try to fight pending cases that they may have because of false imprisonment in El Salvador. He lost a lot of fucking weight. He was abused. There's a lot of shit that happened in El Salvador that he needs to fucking
I hope we got enough.
Okay, so I'm looking at Uganda because I want to get some information. So first of all, first strike. It's a landlocked country in East Africa, but it has a diverse landscape, including snow-capped, I can't pronounce this, mountains and Lake Victoria Victoria, Africa's largest freshwater lake. Okay, it came up another point with the freshwater lake. Abundant wildlife, including chimpanzees, mountain gorillas, and often referred to as the Pearl of Africa. English language is spoken there and Swahili. Government is utilitarian. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. And then, nicknamed the Pearl of Africa. I said that it's a formerly British. That's why they speak English. You can move to Kampala. Is he gonna go to jail in Uganda, or is he just gonna be let out? I mean, like let free. He's going to jail there too. Oh well, fuck it, y'all. I ain't got no answers because if the ultimate is jail in these two countries, I don't know. He got a hard decision.
That's the thing. Costa Rica's better because it speaks the language.
Yeah. But you have to plead guilty. You gotta be saying, so what y'all want me to do?
Well, I'm not pleading guilty. We taking this shit. I'm taking this shit to the grave. So if I die, my wife is gonna continue suing.
Let me tell you something. If he get $1 million, I'm looking up the housing market in Kampala, and that's the capital. Yeah, Kampala. Place to live. You can get a really nice house for like $280,000.
He gonna win. It's just he gotta ride it out, and that's just.
And how long is that? How long is this ride?
God, only knows. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hope he has people around him who are really giving him, and I'm sure he does. I hope
Civil
he
rights
does.
lawyers, yeah.
Who are telling him these are the options. This is what I would do, or this is what I think you should do in your situation, because he. Listen, they want this man. I told you when he came back, I said they are going to get him, and they're not gonna let him stay here under any circumstances. These motherfuckers do not care. They're out to make a point with this man, and he's done. He's out of here. Yeah. And then his ass maybe went to do the check-in. He made sure everybody know. That shit was sad. If y'all watch that shit.
Yeah, I see it. That's horrible.
It made my eyes water.
Those kids are gonna be traumatized.
They are, because they just seen their daddy Friday. Got to kiss, love, hug on him and everything, and then now he's gotta go back. Yeah, that was some bullshit right there. Even to let me out for like 24 hours. That was
Bullshit after 160 days.
Yeah. They playing a dirty ass game. These dirty ass Republicans or whatever they call themselves, they're playing some dirty ass games. And if we get back in the power, when we get back in the power, I swear to God, if we don't do the retribution tour like Trump, I'm done. Because this is some dirty shit. You know what? They need to reopen them fucking charges, because I think Jack Smith, when he closed them, it was what was it? Fuck. Let me look it up. But I believe he closed them with room for reopening. But then there's a statute of limitations, so they definitely have to like bring those charges on as soon as they fucking hit ground. And see, there's a problem, Pure Blood. You know, you fell into this. I don't even know I'm talking to you because I got time again and I'm bored. But you fell into this whole thing. The Democratic Party is not all about homosexuality. I don't understand why you guys think that is our number one fucking focus. Let people live. It's none of my fucking business what people do behind their doors, under their roof. And it's yours either. If I come in your house and look and see what the fuck you're doing sexually, it might be a problem for me also. So I don't care what people do. I don't. I'm too busy worried about the fuck what my vagina is doing. I do not fucking care. And you shouldn't either. Take 30 days and say, I'm gonna mind my fucking business for 30 days. And see how refreshing and freeing it is. You know, I do it every day. Today is the first day of minding my motherfucking business for 30 days. And I do it every 30 days. Pure Blood, get up here. Yeah.
Blood, he got issues. He's not
Yeah, but you said, but you added liberals. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Just say, okay, if you would have just said, oh, and also they don't believe in homosexuality. We know what it's talking about. I probably wouldn't even said shit. But then you attached it to a group of people. Seriously though, go speak to some people instead of writing in the chat. If you go talk to people at Starbucks or wherever else the fuck, they don't care about that. They're like, we care about what's happening with us. If you're gay, good for you. If you're lesbian, good for you. I don't give a fuck if you binary, unnary, two-nary, three-nary, four-nary. I don't care. I don't. I spend all day doing these body modifications on these people. And I don't give a fuck. You know what? That's their body. That's theirs. It's not mine. It's none of my fucking business. I don't have to live in their body. I don't have to pay their rent. I don't have to fuck them. I don't have nothing to do with them. If they decide to come in and they want to take their tits off because they want to look a little bit more masculine, if they want to go and have their penis revised because they want to be feminine, how does that affect you? How? Just how? Are you fucking them? Just how? Explain it to me why this is even in your brain, why it even makes any difference to you. The only thing I fuck up is that I'm supposed to call them she when they're he and he is she. I almost got fired 2 or 3 times because my brain has to. No, it's serious business. I almost got fired 2 or 3 times. Different facilities that I go to when they're doing these augmentations and transformations. And I'm looking clearly at one thing, and my brain just have to, and sometimes I go, okay, sir, and it's not a sir anymore. And I have to stop that. That's my bad. Me. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't went on a tangent for nothing. Hi,
Everybody, good morning. Morning. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, Lisa, I'm listening to you, and I'm just thinking a lot about how people seem so threatened by what is different from them. I mean, this thing about, we talk about the other, and xenophobia is all based on fear of the other. That's the actual definition of it. So I don't know what exactly happens inside of us, but if something feels too different than either my concept about myself or the choices I make, suddenly it's a threat. And so what you're saying is just so clear, which is, what the fuck does it have to do with you? How does this threaten you? Why are you wasting your time and energy to even engage in any question in your mind about making a judgment about them? That's just insane.
This is
You
a
really
group
stop
of
and
liberal,
break it down.
socialist,
So
Marxist,
that's what I
communist,
want to say.
Democrats here on Clubhouse.
and
Letting
thank
out all
you.
their
And
dirty
then the
little
point
secrets.
about somebody made another point in my room years ago. Well, then we're paying for it. Okay, I've never looked at who's paying for this shit when I have the chart. Mostly, because I don't care. You understand what I'm saying?
You think Medicaid pays for this? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Medicaid don't even pay for plastic surgery.
Hello.
Okay, you may get a breast reduction Medicaid if it's damaging your back or if you have multiple rashes underneath your breast. But let's be clear, a lot of this is fucking cash or some private shit or half private, half cash.
And Mel, I have the chart sitting right in front of me, and I don't give a fuck. I've never gone into the financial section because I'm too busy taking care of the fucking patient and documenting my narcs and my vitals and shit. And I'm being honest with you guys, I don't ever look because it's none of my fucking business. As long as I get paid at the end of that shift, it's on. When I don't get paid, then I'm interested. Other than that, people come in there and make decisions about their personal body, right? I don't agree with the fucking clit piercings, but I know I have a couple of friends who wants to get that shit done. I don't care. It's like, I'll go with you to make sure you don't get a fucking infection. That's the only part I'm playing. But
And that's the thing, a lot of these people that complain about this shit, they've never even been around a trans person in their life.
Never. Y'all have never been around a
They've
trans
never
person.
seen
I
one,
have.
been in the bathroom with one, and if you did, you didn't fucking know clearly.
Yo, okay, let me tell you guys a quick story. So, my brother-in-law, he unfortunately passed away in January. So but he was really active in San Francisco. He was really active in San Francisco, like super active. And he was given an award a couple months ago for his work. And his two parents, my in-laws, they're both like super MAGA. Like they're super, I mean, military Catholic, like hardcore Republican, right? But the award was at a gala. When I say a gala, it's GAYLA. A gala where there's hella, it's deep San Francisco, right? And obviously everybody there is super active, like in the community, LGBTQ event, and they were there to accept the award on their son's behalf. And so I got to see like two hardcore MAGAs have a great time with a bunch of like LGBTQ folks, and they got to see like the other side. Like, dude, these are real people, yo. Like, you guys are, you know what I'm saying? And they were in front. They were getting a standing ovation because man, my brother-in-law was freaking the shit over here, dude. And so, yeah, I was just like that. That was like an experience, and they get to see that side. And they signed up to donate and everything. Yeah, it was a freaking. It was like sponsored by what's her name? Pelosi's, I guess, a nonprofit or whatever. They were like, hey, are we gonna get to see Pelosi? Like they were like excited. So it was like a really good experience to have them like see that side.
This was your brother, Jeremy?
What was that?
Oh, I was just asking, these parents, these are your parents, this was your brother?
No, this is my brother-in-law, some of my in-laws.
Brother, oh,
His parents, yeah.
so you,
My wife's parents.
but he died, is what you said.
Yeah, he passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So what you're saying is that it took them seeing the celebration of his contribution and his legacy for them to realize the people they were hanging out with were normal, regular people like them, and they can do something. I mean, it's poignant and sort of bittersweet. I mean, he probably didn't get that kind of acknowledgement when he was alive.
Yeah.
He probably did in San Francisco.
What's the word, y'all? I don't know what a word is.
Like, I would think that he did. I would hope he did.
He was saying his parents were MAGA. See,
What was that? What was the question?
she was saying she was
if he would have got the award anyway, so they would have been there anyway. He's still alive. But it's nice to see that, and unfortunately he wasn't there to see it, but he kind of was there because everybody there was just talking about it all night. So.
Yeah, it's a tribute. It's a tribute to you. But also a great example of what happens when you put human beings together in a room, take away ideology, take away labels, and see them experience an actual real person just like them as a person, seeing people as people. I think from now on in this space and everywhere else, I'm just going to say my platform is human rights, period, and it covers it. Because I think all these labels really get in the way. But that's a great story, Jeremy.
I like that. And circling back, y'all, if you don't mind, to Brigham Garcia, if you don't mind, because I'm an advocate of human rights, and you guys know it. I don't care who the fuck. And then when you start talking about children, I'll lose my mind. So, just a reminder, not talking about kids around me. Okay, so they're saying that Brigham Garcia, y'all, we're all hoping for the best for this young man. They're saying that he will never. Well, let me go down and put this down. Find out where they said it here. They said he will never be free on American soil. So if you guys understand that, he has to make a critical decision today. I know what we would like, and if hopes and dreams were something, I don't remember the end of that, but he's gonna have to make a critical decision today, and it's very, very fucking sad. He's either going to Uganda, or he can admit.
Costa Rica rocks. Go to Costa Rica.
Well, we talked about the Costa Rica aspect, but he'll still be in jail. I thought they were just gonna parachute him in and let him. Yeah, I didn't either. I thought they were going. The way they making it seem like if you just say you're guilty, we'll send you to Costa Rica. But it's not that. They're saying I'm gonna keep reading, because if he's going to go to jail in Costa Rica, which jail is better, Uganda or Costa Rica? So I'm trying to read here and make sure that's the option.
Because Costa Rica has more American friends and people are more respectful. I have no idea about Uganda though.
We have to think about the prisons though, not just the outside.
I'm trying to research. Y'all research which prison. Is he really going to prison? Okay, because if you tell me all I gotta do is say I'm guilty and you release me in Costa Rica, I'm gonna take that deal because I don't want to go to jail, and I think I speak Spanish. I'll be able to make me a life with my family in a beautiful place called Costa Rica. But if you're telling me I'm going to jail no matter what, oh my God, he has a hard decision.
This is protocol. The whole thing about this is that they're gonna start using this as a stand.
Hi, John.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for contributing to the campaign to elect candidate Congressman John Kitover. Thank you, Jane.
You're very welcome. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I'll get vilified. I like it.
Did you hear
I won't vote. Wouldn't vote for you. This was more of a friendly donation to support you.
Well, you're a little bit like Peter. You're like my Peter Thiel. You're funding lawfare against some of your deepest, worst enemies on this app. I salute you in the battle, Jane.
Thank you. Did you win against who?
Yeah.
Brad F.
They sent me. Somebody sent me a text message and says your knee. He says, what did he say? He said, you don't have to worry about Brad.